Hey guys, ECRG here, and today we're going to talk about a note to file. Hey guys, ECRG here, and today we're going to be talking about a note to file. Now, what exactly is a note to file? A note to file is a file that is filed in the TMF that specifies why a mistake was made, why a particular document isn't there, why a date on any form in the TMF is wrong, etc. If something is wrong, if there's a discrepancy on a form in the TMF, a note to file is created to then explain away that discrepancy, say why that discrepancy is there, and that's basically what it is. A note to file is called many things. I've heard memo to file or MTF, obviously note to file or NTF, or just a file note. So most common, I would say, is probably note to file or memo to file, but if you hear any of those words, they're just the same thing. Now, the purpose of a note to file is to, in fact, improve data quality. I'm confused at how this is the case. If you know what the thought process is for that, you can comment down below or can convince me otherwise, but I'm not convinced that note to file somehow improve the data quality for a multitude of reasons. First reason being, it's just a band-aid for the root problem. If a document is missing, the document should have been in there. That's in fact the opposite of improving data quality, because the document's not there. It's decreasing data quality because we're just putting a note to file in there saying that the document's not there and providing some excuse for that reason. That's not improving data quality. That's the opposite, in my opinion. It's not really fixing the problem at hand. It's providing a band-aid measure for the root cause. The root cause for a document not being there is because a CRA didn't collect the file and submit it to the rest of the project team to be uploaded into the TMF, or it was lost in translation or something like that. So teams need to focus on the structural and the systems approach at why documents are missing or discrepancies are made, and focus on that so that the whole organization as a whole can become better, and all the project teams across the whole entire organization can become better for that reason. So note to files are more of just a band-aid remedy at the time, and not really a structural infrastructure solution to improve clinical trials in the research altogether. So if you imagine, if you have a lot of note to files in your TMF, how strong can your data be if you have so many missing documents, so many discrepancies? Even though for some of the reasons, for example, a version number, a note to file can be helpful for just plopping that on top and saying, hey, this file should have this such and such version number. It should be version 2 instead of printed version 5 on there. So that can be helpful to explain that. But for note to files for complete missing documents or missing folders, that's just unacceptable. And that's just more of a band-aid approach. And in that situation, there needs to be a more ground up fundamental difference in the approach to correct that going forward, not just being okay with providing note to files. So some common reasons I've seen for writing note to files are if you don't have PI GCP training, if it's not signed and dated in the TMF by the PI, then a note to file is written and you can't get a hold of the PI for whatever reason, or the site has closed down. Same thing with sub-Is. A lot of signatures, if you don't have the proper things signed and dated, then a note to file is in order if you can't get a hold of the CRA or the site again. Just simple things like that. Sometimes if you don't have whole documents, like I said, if you don't have PI GCP training and the site has closed down, I mean, it should have been gotten a long time ago, but a note to file can be written to explain why it's not there. So things like that are the reasons why you would have note to files on a more common basis. All right, guys, that's it for today. If you like this video, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button as well. Email us at eliteclinicalgroup@gmail.com. As always, we appreciate all of you guys' activity on the channel and your feedback and everything. Keep it up. That really helps the channel. We really appreciate that. All right, guys, take care.